Hi everybody, my name is Don McManus and I'm also known as Dr. Mac, and I've been helping kids and families as a child psychologist for decades now. And the primary area that I've specialized in is parenting strong-willed kids. So over these many years I've developed a program that's been highly successful with over 1,000 families. People used to have to travel to my office to learn and apply these principles and practices that I teach, but now it's all packaged into an online program that's available to parents anywhere and everywhere. So what about you? What are your needs as a parent? Is your child strong-willed? How challenging is it to get them to listen when you're making reasonable requests, like getting ready for school or brushing their teeth or getting to bed on time so they're getting enough sleep? Are they defiant a lot or even a little bit? Are they respectful and kind to others? Are there perhaps some problems that are going on at school? You know as I do that kids who are strong-willed have tons of strengths and positive characteristics. You'd never want to squash their spirit or drive, but then there's the flip side of the coin. I don't know if this describes you, but some parents are practically pulling their hair out with the challenge of getting their child to listen. So who's really in charge in your family? Well, here's a story you might appreciate. A 7-year-old says to me in a first session, "Dr. Mac, you want to know the problem? It's that my parents won't do what I tell them to." So I know from years of experience how aggravating and frustrating it can be when your child doesn't respond to limits. You might even be thinking at times, "What do you mean? I bust my butt all day to be sweet to you and work hard and give you tons of stuff and care and kindness, and you're going to say to me no when I ask you to please put your shoes on? Give me a break." So you don't really want to raise your voice all the time, but it's really hard. It's too hard, and your frustration just spills out. You might even realize that even if you're not screaming at your kid, your tone and your anger backfires into conflict. And then there's two other common patterns that really don't work, and those are lecturing and making threats you can't carry out. All along, maybe you were hoping that your child would just grow out of being so challenging, but it hasn't gotten better. So now here's the good news, and that is that I've spent years helping parents just like you, and that even though the program I've developed will help you a lot as a parent, it won't be at your child's expense. It's win-win. With this approach, they can wind up being happier, more loving, and have a higher self-esteem. And as they feel less guilty and anxious, they can become less hyper. So if you're at least even a little bit interested in taking some positive steps in your family, just go to the website strongwilledchild.com and check out this program. With strong-willed kids, you can't just be a good parent. You have to be a great or even a superlative parent, and you can do it. All you got to do is learn some new tools and carry out the elements of the system for it to work. So go to strongwilledchild.com, and thanks so much.